Hello and welcome back. This is Damien, and we're on the Average Joe server, our multiplayer server. Currently, let's see here. Currently, I am the only one online. You see that 16 by my name. Name? Name. Yes, name. That's what it is. That's 16 deaths. Now, we are coming back last night from a successful raid, a second successful raid on the End Dragon. Bripaka and Kite both got their Elytra, and they both got dragon eggs because we've changed the loot table for the End Dragon. And I died a few times. It's all on video. Slightly embarrassing. But it made me start thinking, I don't have any totems of undying. So what I'm going to need to do is go find a mansion and get some totems of undying. So let's get away from me looking down at the town that I'm building. And the first thing I want to show you is the map. I've updated the map now. Everything is current. I flew over, it took me about an hour, but I flew over each area and I filled them all in and corrected all the mistakes, put everything together, and it looks really good. And I apologize if you hear stuff in the background. I got a couple of dogs that are being a nuisance. But I got the map finally. As you can see, like there's a slime farm, the trade hall, the villager farm here, the memorial from when Sael and I defended against a raid. Of course, here's the house. There's me at the back of the house. The smelter, the farms. This right here is where I built a nether portal and brought a ghast in to the overworld and killed it. So I got that achievement. That advancement, sorry. But there's some advancements. This season I want it to be kind of the season that I get a lot of advancements out of the way. So you can see I still need to get a trident. I've got 5 more hostile mobs to kill. Now, mentioning a mansion earlier, the Evokers and the Vindicators are 2 of those. I'm not sure if the Vex counts or not. And then the other 2 I think are an Elder Guardian and a Guardian, which I already found a monument that Kite and I and maybe others will get in and take care of. So that takes care of 4. If the Vex counts, that's 5. But I'm not sure if the Vex counts or not. So like I said, I want this season to be the season that I work on advancements. Now this advancement is to actually use one to cheat death, but I have to have one before that. Green Olive and I were talking about the advancements with the crossbows. I need to shoot a pillager in the face, and I need to kill 2 phantoms with 1 piercing arrow. That's going to be a little bit hard, but I shoot them with a bow all the time. I just have to judge where they are. And then I have 3 more biomes to discover, and I have no idea what they are. But that's just in this one. I haven't. This is an Average Joe advancement tab here. We haven't gotten a world boss yet. In the end, I have not got the killing blow on the dragon yet. We've killed her twice. I have not got the killing blow. And I still have to levitate up 50 blocks from shulkers. So those are the only 2 I have left in the end. Anybody that watched season 1 or anybody that knows me knows that I love the end. I hang out at the end more than I do anywhere else. Now, I still have to build a beacon. We have to kill a wither. And I have to have every potion effect applied at the same time. So with Sael having a potion shop, maybe I can get this one done up. But that's the only 3 I have left in the nether. But let's see, this one, I have quite a few. A diamond hoe, that's some serious stuff right there, man. I got a long way to go on this because I don't think I have a balanced diet. I've tried to catch a fish with a bucket, and I'm not having any luck, so I'm going to have to keep on that. And then tame all cat variants. That's going to be something. And I have yet to tame an animal, so Uh, Now it says breed all the animals. I've only bred 6 of 15, so I got a long way to go there. This is another. This is another average Joe that he hasn't got it filled in yet, but it's got to do with blocks and kills apparently. And then this one I've completed all of these. These are fairly easy, you know. You play the game, you're going to do these. So these are all done. And then this is another average Joe. This has to do with the gotchas and the quests and the dungeons, which we haven't got the dungeons up yet or anything. So, like I said, I want to go through and I want to complete every advancement, including all the average Joe advancements, this season. So that's going to be a lot of work. Let me grab a little bit of shut eye here since it's dark and we don't want to incur the wrath of any zombies or anything. I've still had to go out and light up the area. So the first thing that I want to do is locate a mansion. I figure the best way to do that is to go talk to my cartographer. However, I don't have any paper. I used all my paper on my librarians, but they got some good trades, so I don't regret it. So what I'm going to need to do, and this season we've been concentrating on trading with the other players, and I do not have a paper farm. I have a little bit of sugarcane. I have one small sugarcane farm that has, I think, 8 or 10 sugarcane in it, and that's it. But that's not going to be enough to make, that's not going to be enough to make anything. So, let's see. There are a couple of things that I am working on doing that are not farm related or anything like that. That's my dragon killing box. I'm getting these enchanted golden apples up. These gapples, these are going to be what I take with me to fight the dragon. These are good. These are better. And we have a recipe. Like Mojang took out the recipe to make them. We put the recipe back in. It takes golden blocks and apples, and you can make them. So, I mean, I've got to go farming because I am completely out of gold because I made these. And it completely ran me out of gold. So, but yeah, this is my Dragon Raid kit that I've got put together so far. It's got some potions, a little TNT, some pillaging, some pillaring blocks, and then, of course, regen food, and such as that. So, I also put together this is my I Died box. It's got some bottles of enchanting, another elytra, some rockets, and some food. That's just what I got in there so far. And I'm thinking the next time we go against a dragon, I'm just going to bring my elytra. As you can tell, this season, I've discussed it already, but this season is all about Tolkien. J.R.R. Tolkien, he's the writer for The Hobbit, The Silmarillion, The Lord of the Rings trilogy, all that. And this season, I dedicated a lot of different things to, that. Like all my armor, my wings, all that stuff, my weapons, and, all that stuff has been named after characters and things like that. The little town that I'm building is called Rohan. I'm building a lonely mountain. So I have dedicated a lot of time to try and just do that kind of theme thing for this season. Last season, what was it? The aquatic update had just been released. And I was doing a semi-aquatic, theme build. Everything was pretty much in the water or had something to do with the water. But this season I'm doing something different, along the lines of my favorite books ever. Another thing I'm going to do, right now we have 9 players. We have 9 players on the server this season. And I'm going to do some kind of honorific for them. I'm going to build a monument that will have all 9 of us on it. And the second thing, I watched a lot of YouTubers, and they will do something in their game for their subscribers. Like Avamance has what he calls a mate space, where he puts some of his subscribers, a lot of them that comment and things like that. Cupvan was doing mining tunnels, or mining, he would name a mine after his. He would do a competition on who got the most diamonds and stuff like that. Well, I'm not going to get that complicated this season with it. I am going to do something to kind of pay an homage to to my subscribers, because I've got subscribers that do comment on every video, they like every video, they watch every video, and I kind of want to do a little something, just kind of tell them that, hey, I see you, and I appreciate it. So I'm going to do something, and I don't even know what I'm going to call it yet. But anybody watching, if you have an idea, just throw it out there in the comments, and I'll look at it. But I definitely want to do something to to recognize my subscribers. So I guess the first thing we need to do, I'm not going to be able to trade with them, but let's go see what the cartographer will take in trade. I know he takes paper. I mean, I know that. And I also need to see if I've opened him up enough to have a woodlands map. I know he has the ocean map, but I'm not sure about the woodlands map. So the cartographer, I think, is with the librarian, so he'll be on the first deck. I think, yep, right here. So he only has Ocean Explorer opened right now, which is the one I had. It took my compass and some emeralds. So he will take glass panes and paper, and I can buy empty maps from him. I don't know how many do I have. It's up with the farmers. I do most of my trading with farmers. Yeah, here we go. I have a few emeralds. Let's see if I can. Let's just take that and let's go down here and see if I can get a little bit of trading with him and kind of maybe open his trade up a little bit. I'm not sure. Let's just let's do that, and let's buy some empty maps. I'm not sure how many he'll sell us. All right, so we got 12 empty maps, and it did not move him very much at all. And I don't have a compass on me. I need to remake another compass, but we've got a lot of empty maps here. I made these because I didn't think far enough ahead to go, hey, I can trade with the cartographer. So what I'm going to do, and I'll cover this on the next video or a future video, is I'm going to trade with him until we get a mansion map, and then I'm gonna do the mansion map, and I will go and we will get video of conquering a mansion. I think that sounds pretty good, because like I said, I need totems of undeath, and I need to get all that out of the way. Let's see, what do we got here? Just a bunch of empty maps. Okay, so that's going to be my future plans. I want to find a mansion, and I want to conquer it. I want to get totems of undying, and I want to kill at least two. Oh, that's not rockets. I want to kill at least 2 of the hostile mobs that we need for the advancement. Now we're going to fly out to Mushroom Island. I'm going to show you what I've been doing out here. I haven't gotten a lot accomplished out here. We've been really busy, but I did do a little bit, and I need to check on it. I mean, the chunks haven't been loaded, so it hasn't been doing anything. But I still need to get out here and have a look at it. And I love the fact that the Mushroom Island is within flying distance, because most of the time, if you want to go somewhere, you've got to teleport. Like I have to teleport to other players' bases and all that stuff. I have to teleport to spawn. Well, I can fly out here, and I love it. So, I haven't really I've started, some of the tunnels here. And then going this way, I ran into a cave system. I ran into a cave system, and Kite actually found a block on the console that was giving an error. So he came and put in this bedrock block here to find out if we fixed it. In this cave down here, you just follow the torches. There is a skeleton spawner way down here. And I'm going to probably do something with that because I need bone meal. And then I've cleared and straightened all the water sources out. And there's a cavern going that way, and there's another one under us going that way. So there was quite a bit of busyness here. And let's go ahead and just, there we go. This is a bee farm. And it produces, produces honey. Right now I've just got it set up where it produces just bottles of honey on both levels. This level only has 3. And then the next level, which you get to around here on the scaffolding, this next level has 4 in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And it actually produces really, really good. I AFK'd here for about 2 hours, and I got enough honey to make, I think, like 6 or 8 stacks of honey blocks. So it was really good. The only problem with that farm is it spits out a lot of empty bottles because the observer, whenever the bee comes in or out of the nest, the observer will pop. And every time it does, if there's no honey in there, it's just going to pop out empty bottles. So that is one issue that I did find with the farm. But it produces, when I AFK there, it produces enough, and all I have to do is go in and refill all the dispensers, and it's good to go. So I like that a lot. Let's see, while I'm here, let's see, where is, there we go. There is the wheat. So while I'm here, let's go ahead and let's breed, because you guys know what I'm doing here. I am breeding these mushrooms up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, that should be good enough. All right, so we're just going to keep slowly breeding these guys up, and I am going to, once we get a good many of them, I'm going to start moving them out because I'm going to build some of those auto kill farms. Probably about 6 auto kill farms so I can get leather and cook steak out of them. And then I'm going to have an area set up with more of those cows that I can do the milk and the mushroom stew. I really like, now if you guys have watched my Let's Play, you know my Let's Play is on a mushroom island. I really love this mushroom island stuff. I thoroughly enjoy it a lot. So that's the plans there. But I wanted to show the bee farm off because this is another portal also I built up here. I don't even know if I can get to it without flying because I built every bit of it from up top. There's another cave here. Luckily, you don't have anything that spawns on the island, so we're pretty well safe. Yeah, I don't think I can get all the way up here. I can end the pearl maybe to there. Yep. This is another portal that I had built to bring a ghast in. But the thing is, she didn't go through this portal. She went through and made a portal at my place, which was strange because, I mean, I know we can fly here, but it's still in the same area. So that was really weird to me because I turned off the huge portal in Lonely Mountain because I'm not using it, and the mountain's not ready yet for the portal to be all decorated up. So I turned that off and I built this one here. And as soon as I stepped through in my area, and I was like, well, that's weird. So I captured the ghast and I sent her through another portal, and instead of coming here, she went to my place. So I had to build a big containment facility around her, and then I killed her. But the containment facility and all the nether portals are still set up. I'm going to have to do something with my railroad track. Let me show you that because because that was a bit disappointing. Um, Let me go into creative here before we go through the portal, because honestly, I'm not sure what's on the other side, and I just want to show it to you. I don't want to fight or do anything in the nether right now. So when I came through, I built this portal here, and I put lava on the back of it. And you can see all the mine carts down there because they're not being destroyed. They're supposed to be destroyed by the lava, but they come through in different areas. Now, two of these are from the other side. But so this cart right here in the middle that's sitting on top of the lava that's not being destroyed, that's the one the ghast was in. So I was trying to push her through and get that mine cart in the lava, and I came through the portal and I bumped the middle mine cart, and it went to the block and turned around and came right back through the portal and then just pulled her through. And I was like, well, they didn't say that would happen, but all right. But yeah, I had captured the ghast all the way over here, and I built a containment facility around her because she was shooting fireballs and really upset and not happy in the least. I have no idea what her problem was. So, like I said, this is an excellent area to capture gas. I had 6 here yesterday at one time. And then once I had everything ready, I just pushed the minecart and it went backwards to the block, which pulled her through the wall and did damage. And then she came back through the wall and through this wall, and I didn't know she could do that. I figured I'd have to open the doorways. And she took the rail all the way around to the portal and then sat there until I accidentally sent the cart through and picked her up again. But that's how I got her through, and, using the fishing rod. Really, dude? You borrowed my chicken, didn't you? I had a chicken that came through here. But yeah, all these portals are all linked. If I stepped through the Mushroom Island and I came to this portal, but if I go through this portal, I'll watch, because this is the Mushroom Island portal here. But I come out at the containment facility at my place, and yeah, it boggles my mind. But I don't understand all the mathematics behind. See, here's all my farms and stuff. I don't understand the mathematics behind all of it. I got to do something with these sheep. These sheep, look, these sheep are crazy. But I mean, I don't have to understand the mathematics to know that it just worked, and I got the achievement, the advancement for killing a ghast in the overworld. So yay! But anyway, that's about all it's going to cover. I'm going to get this cartographer traded up where he will get me a woodlands map, and then we're going to go find us a mansion. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. I tried to cover a lot of stuff that I have in mind. I need to finish this up here and do the downstairs of the house. I need to get that done. I need to do some more work over here on the town. Because since I built a dye shop, it's just sat here. And I haven't really had time to landscape or, I've got signs on what I want to build. Like this is the marketplace, and I want to make it a circular area, not like this. But I want to have a circular marketplace with stalls and stuff like that. It's got a lot of work to do, but hey, we got a whole season to build what we want to build. And, the Dockmaster's house, I want to put a prison lighthouse here, or maybe just a prison here and a lighthouse on that island. I'm not real sure yet, because in my mind, sticking with my theme, the swamp is the old forest, pretty much, and evil things live in the swamp. So I'm going to have a wall that will keep out the evil from the old forest and stuff. But that's all in the future, and I will definitely cover it. But for right now, that's going to be it for me. And appreciate you guys watching. And remember, if you do have an idea for like a sub club or something like that, I will probably build it here in town, because this is going to be, where I do a lot of building at here. And there's plenty of room for me to clear something out and do something for my subscribers. So if you have any ideas, hey, throw them in the comments. I would be glad to hear them. Other than that, I'm Damien. This is Average Joe. I will catch you guys on the next one.